Hello everyone, welcome to EduTap. My name is Devanshu Gupta and today I have for you this very important topic, Niti Aayog's SDG Urban Index and Dashboard 2021. Guys, this is the first urban index. We have had SDG India Index before, but this is the first Sustainable Development Goal Index at urban level, right? So let's discuss about this, but first what we need to understand is that why is it so important? Well, it is a part of our RBI grade B phase 2 syllabus, ESI syllabus to be specific, sustainable development and environmental issues. So very important topic. Let's discuss a little bit about SDGs first, just to revise about our sustainable development goals, and then we'll be specifically talking about the index. To check the link, to check the syllabus, you can click on this link and you will be redirected to the syllabus of RBI, right? Now, what are SDGs? Obviously, the first question in your mind should be what are SDGs? If you know this very well, very good. If you don't, let's quickly revise. They were adopted in 2015 and they are supposed to be achieved by 2030. Achieved means they are goals, sustainable development goals. That is the full form of SDGs, sustainable development goals. Remember that. We will be hearing this a lot of times in this presentation. So they are a group of 17 goals with 169 targets and 304 indicators. Guys, I would request you to please note down these points through this video, because I will be making some connections between the SDGs by United Nations and the index. So remember, 17 goals, 169 targets and 304 indicators given by United Nations in the SDGs, which were adopted in 2015 and to be achieved by 2030, right? We will remember that. Now, what is the aim? To end poverty, protect the planet and ensure that by 2030 all people enjoy peace and prosperity. The first aim over here, that is the main primary aim, to end poverty, is our first SDG as well. So there are 17 SDGs, right? And they have been numbered, they have been named. We will be discussing that. The impact of SDGs has been really good. There has been decline in MMR, right? And along with that, poverty has reduced, improved health of people, awareness about communicable and non-communicable diseases has increased, and awareness about vaccines requirement in children has also increased, right? Along with that, India has taken some initiatives, some schemes have come up, a lot of things have been done to achieve these SDGs. You can go through these. I will not be going through this. It is not a part of today's session. Now, this is we'll be discussing about the index. Index will be telling us the outcomes. In order to look at the dashboard, so dashboard is a sort of platform where this index has been represented by Niti Aayog. So this tells you it has been launched by Niti Aayog, right? So the dashboard link is given to you. You can go ahead and check the dashboard. I'll be giving you the brief crux, which is specifically for our examination, right? So we'll be learning whatever is important from exam point of view over here. What is an index? What is the SDG Urban Index? It is a progress monitoring tool. Why do we need a progress monitoring tool? If we want to achieve these targets by 2030, and they were started in 2015, we can clearly see that 1/3 of the time has passed. So we need to check what is the progress in achieving our sustainable development goals, right? Next, they are developed by Niti Aayog in collaboration with Indo-German Development Cooperation. GIZ and BMZ are the name of the organizations of Indo-German Development, right? Indo-German Development Cooperation, right? Now, this is the important point. 56 urban local bodies were considered in this index. 44 of them had a population of more than 10 lakhs and 12 were state capitals with population less than 10 lakhs. Remember that. 44 urban local bodies with population more than 10 lakhs and 12 state capitals with population less than 10 lakhs. Total urban local bodies 56. Now, here is the point. 77 indicators were used out of 15 SDGs. And how many indicators are there in total? 304 out of 17 SDGs. So, right, I hope now you can relate that in our index, in Niti Aayog's first SDG Urban Index, 15 SDGs were measured Seven and out of which 77 indicators were taken out. So which two SDGs you might be thinking were not included? They were SDG 14, that is life below water, and SDG 17, that is partnership for goals, because they are not relevant at urban level. So consider this: Earth, then there are nations, and in those nations are states, and in those states are urban bodies. So at urban level, these two SDGs are not relevant, hence they have not been included in the index. Now SDG 15 was included in the index. Two indicators were taken out from it, but they were not used in measuring or estimating scores, right? So the final scores, the ranks, are out of 14 SDGs only, right? But the SDG 15 was used in the index. Two indicators were used out of this particular SDG, but they were not included in the final scoring, right? I hope this is clear. So we can move to the next slide. Now, I hope you have understood by now that what is the main reason to give out this index, to see the performance of various urban bodies. So it has been divided into 4 categories. 0 to 49 means it is an aspirant, still looking forward to achieve some of the goals. Performer means it is performing good, it has moved out to second stage. Front runner, doing really well, really could be close to achieving the target, the goal, and achiever, it has achieved its goals, right? No achiever yet and no aspirant as of now. So all of our urban bodies are in performer and front runner stage. Let's discuss the performer and front runners. Total number of front runners 33, given from rank 1 to 33, right? So top 3 Shimla, Coimbatore, Chandigarh, bottom 3 Gangtok, Agartala, Mumbai. Really important for you to remember. SDG wise bifurcation. Here the blue ones are the SDGs which the urban bodies have fully achieved. They are the achievers, right? So from this you can see only 2 SDGs, 12 and 13, have blue markings. That means only 2 SDGs are till now achieved, right? A lot of red ones, a lot of green ones. I will be explaining this to you in the upcoming slides. For now, remember top 3, bottom 3, but it is very difficult to see. Don't worry, I have a separate slide for that as well. Again, here are all the performers. 23 performers. Top 3 Gwalior, Dehradun, Lucknow. Bottom 3 Itanagar, Meerut and Dhanbad. Again, a lot of red boxes over here. These are still in aspirant categories. Again, only 12 over SDG 12 is only the one which have been achieved by a few urban bodies, right? So very important, very important from exam point of view. Top 3 cities, bottom 3 cities. So these top 3 cities are from the whole index, bottom 3 from the whole index. This is the bare minimum which you should be remembering from exam point of view, right? Now there are 17 SDGs. SDG 14 not included, 17 not included, 15 measured but not included in the final scoring are top performers SDGs which we are the closest to achieving first: SDG 3, SDG 6, SDG 12, SDG 7 and SDG 13, SDG 16 as well, right? So 12 and 13, am I right? Yes, 12 and 13 are the only blue ones. Let me check that. Yes, 12 and 13 are the only blue ones in the list. So here is the bifurcation according to one single SDG. So the no poverty one, we are doing we are not doing a good job in that. 16% of 56 urban bodies have more than 50% households with at least one person having an health insurance scheme. That means only 16% out of 56 urban local bodies had one or more person in a family having health insurance scheme in more than 50% of the households. So see, there is a lot to understand in these particular SDGs, in these highlights of the SDGs. I would request you to go through the green ones, the ones having stars. the green ones and the blue ones first. These are the ones in which our performance has been good health and well-being. We are doing good in that, right? Next is our clean water and sanitation. So if you had to relate it to some scheme or some initiative that was taken, well, Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, its impact is showing 9 in 10 households have access to improved sanitation facilities in 35 out of 56 urban bodies. So here you can see the difference. 9 in 10, 90% households have access to clean water sanitation in 35 out of 56 urban local bodies, compared to, if you look at it, the no poverty one, only 16% of urban areas out of 56 urban areas have households with more than 50%. So we are already looking at a graph of something around 50% compared to 90%, right? Sorry for that. So 90% compared to 35 out of 56. So that is more than 50% of the households, right? Oh, sorry, more than 50% of the urban cities, compared to only 16% of the urban cities out of 56 urban areas, right? So these are some things which I would encourage you to go through. I think just going through them will give you a brief understanding of what is going on in at urban level in the SDGs criteria, right? Do remember, the star ones are the ones which you should definitely try to remember from exam point of view. This will really help you in the writing section as well if a question comes up. Again, now the blue ones are the ones in which a few urban areas have achieved their targets, right? And so yes, 12 and 13 are the only SDGs in which a few urban bodies received the achiever tag. Now guys, what was the main reason to bring up the urban level of index? So as explained earlier, remember that in order for India to achieve its goals, we have to look at in a smaller horizon, so not a horizon but a smaller level, that would be states, right? And in order for the states to check their performance, we had to come up with an index at an urban level. Why urban level? Because urban areas are the ones having more than 1/3 of our population, and it is expected to grow with time. Since the word says sustainable development, these are the areas with prime development happening in India, and we need to make sure that that development is sustainable. Hence, the index by Niti Aayog came up at an urban level, and this will help the states to identify the urban areas which are lacking behind. Through this, the states which are lacking behind could catch up with the states which are performing good, and hence India would become one step closer in achieving these goals by 2030, right? I hope this is clear. So if you like this session, please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Share the video, like the video, comment down in the comment section below if you have any doubts. Comment down in the comment section if you liked the video. Join our Telegram channel. Why? Because I will be sharing with you this PDF with the links along with an Excel sheet through which that whole data was taken out, right? So thank you very much. The link for our Telegram channel is in the description box below. Thank you very much for joining in. Thank you for your time. For any queries, send us an email at hello@editapp.co.in. My name is Devanshu Gupta, signing off. Bye bye.